What's up, guys? This is your boy Ted, the review guy, and I'm back with another one of the top 10s for the week. This time it's movies. So these are the movies that have sequels. Basically, it's either it's a very small group of sequels, or a small number of sequels, or it's a lot. So without wasting any of your time, I will start with number 10. Number 10 is the Rocky franchise. So if you love boxing and all of that stuff, and you should get on the Rocky franchise. It's great. But more specifically, I love Creed 1 and 2 with Michael B. Jordan. It's a great two-part series, but because of the connecting worlds, I think you should watch all of the Rocky franchise from 1 to 4. And then number 9 would be Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible is more of the spy, one of my favorite spy movie thing or franchise. Yeah. It's in my top 10 because I felt it was more consistent than the rest of the spy movies. But I will mention some of the spy movies in my bonus round, I think, yeah, if I can put it that way. And then number 8 is a very small group, I guess. Yeah, it's like 2 movies. It's the Jump Street series. I'm hoping that they make more because I really liked the characters there and the actors. I like them even more in those movies, so I'm hoping that they can do more. And number 7 is The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings, I'm talking about the trilogy. There is a spin-off, which is The Hobbit, that you can also watch. It's also a trilogy. But if you want to get into the world of Lord of the Rings, I would suggest you watch Lord of the Rings trilogy and then watch Hobbit. But the stories are, according to the timeline of the movies, the stories are vice versa. So it starts with the Hobbit and then goes to the Lord of the Rings. And then the next one is one of my favorites also after Lord of the Rings, which is Harry Potter. Harry Potter is an amazing franchise to watch. If you like magic, if you like witches, that's like the chosen one type of story. You should get on Harry Potter if you haven't yet. And then number 5 is my favorite franchise of all time. Even don't be quick to judge why it's number 5 when it's your favorite. It's one of my favorite. Like everything in my top 5 could have been number 1, basically. So it's Star Wars. Star Wars is great. Star Wars is incredible. I love Star Wars. I watched it when I was young, and then I understood it even more after, when I watched it after 2010, and I even got into the series that they made, the animated series and the new series like The Mandalorian and the other spin-off movies, your prequels, so your Rogue One, your Solo Star Wars movie. So you can get into that. A lot of people get too attached, but let's just move on now. And then you have The Raid. The Raid is one of my favorite underrated movie with a sequel. So there's a Raid 1 and then there's Raid 2. The Raid is great because, well, it's like it gives you, it's a different world. It's also it's subtitled, so if you wanna branch out of the mainstream type of movies, I would recommend 10 out of 10 watch The Raid 1 and 2. And my top 3, which is number 3, is my favorite trilogy of this the past decade that ended last year, is the Planet of the Apes trilogy. It started okay-ish and then it just gotten better, so that's why I always recommend it. It's one of those few ones with a sequel that got better basically. And then I wrote something different on my notes here, but my number 2 will be the Dark Knight trilogy, just because I don't want to be biased because it's Batman, but because like of world building. That's why the next one will be number 1 basically. So this one is a great movie. Even if you search on Google top 10 the best movies with sequels, you will see the Dark Knight trilogy. Christopher Nolan did a great job in telling a story of a Batman, not the Batman.